MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Dominic Karlik is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Batting third, the first baseman, Eddie James.
First offering on its way, and a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And it's fouled away. Green over at second. Bellinger at first, 1 gone. Hit hard towards center. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. Throw won't get him. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So in now for Chicago, Brennan Davis. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher,
From the stretch, the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the... Into the box, Jeff Ullman.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeff Ullman.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now batting, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
All right, come on now, one time. Good piece.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Jeff
Leading off,
Ullman. 0 for 1 for him here in this
The
one.
first baseman. Yeah.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh and 1, here it comes.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
The next Cub up, Eddie James. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Marsh is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs strand 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
The second baseman.
Is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Israel Pineda. No hits to this point.
Israel.
The 0-1. To first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Chicago have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Cesar Quezada takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score tonight.